Think of a function like a vending machine. You press one button, the input, the machine gives you exactly one snack, the output. If one button gives two different snacks, that machine is broken, not a function. Function rule. Each input exactly one output. Many inputs can share the same output, that's okay. So one input, one output, one input, two output, not a function, not a function. So use the one-to-one rule. Look at the input list. If any input repeats with different outputs, not a function. If every input has one output, it's a function. It's okay if different inputs share the same output. But one input is one output. So OIOO. One input, one output. Okay, first, decide the relation. So A, each state has only one capital. Function? Yes. Each state has many cities. Each state has many. No, not a function. A family can have one pet because a family cannot have many pets. So one too many, not a function. Okay, one family name. We accept this assumption because usually one family name. So this is a function. So meaning that y is equal to 5x multiplied by 5 minus 7. Okay, first calculation. So this is x. You substitute x to the value. So 5, negative 3 minus 7, negative 22. Negative 22 is the output. 5, 0 minus 7 equal negative 7. Negative 7 is the output. 5, 6 minus 7 equal 23. 23 is the output. So every input has exactly one output. This is a function. B. So the input appears twice with different output. No, input 3 has two output. Okay, see, look at the graph. It's a smooth U-shaped curved parabola. Alright, so trick is use the vertical line test. Vertical line test. So how do we draw a vertical line test? We will go straight line, a vertical line on the graph. If any vertical line touch the graph at more than one point, it is not a function. In this situation, the graph only touch one point. If more than one, not a function. Now it's only touch one, is a function. So now we pick input given. Input, and then we want to find the output. So I put negative 2 inside. But for here, question already give graph to you. So where is negative x? Negative 2 is here. So you look up, your y will be here, 4. So this is 4, y 4. Next, you go to x1. X1 is here. So you go up, you got your y. This is y1. Next, for x2. X2 is here. You go up to find the value of y. So this is your value of y. Y is also 4. Each input has only one output. If two different x value give the same y, like x negative 2 and x2 both give y equal to 4, that's okay. It's still a function. Yes. The graph is a function. Next, D. You can see it, the graph D. This graph wiggles and bends left and right, a curvy S shape. So I try to apply my vertical line test here. Oops, I saw so many points, more than 1 point. This show us not a function. When I test vertical line test, VLT. Okay, so now I need to put my input -3, but no formula here, but giving us a graph, so I just read my graph. X -3 is here. X -3, I go up, I will saw my y value 1. Next, x1. x1 is here. Go up, I will see my y value 2. And then x3 here, I go up, I see my y value 3. So I noticed that one input like x equal to 1 and x equal to 2 give more than one output. Sorry, x equal to 1 and x equal to 3 give more than one output. You can see different values. So it 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, y8. So they have more than one. So 3 and 8. Y is equal to 3 and 8. Meaning that when I go to x3, I see two different values, this and this. This is not a function. No. Now for question 3, we are going to learn how to read a distance time graph. So distance y, time x, x-axis. The x-axis sideways shows the time in minutes. The y-axis upward shows the distance from pizza store in blocks. So we will follow Andrew's trip step by step. A, how long was the entire trip? Look at the graph. It starts at 0 minute. 0. And ends at 15 minutes. So the whole trip took 15 minutes. So this is start, end. If he arrived at the house after 4 minutes, how far was the house? How far away was the house? So go to 4 minutes. This is 4. Move up until you touch the ground. Up. You can see that this is value of y. Okay, look at it carefully. Read across the y-axis. It is 9 blocks. See why Andrew have stopped 3 minutes. Flat line means the distance doesn't change. Andrew was not moving. So flat line like this, not moving. Why will he stop? Maybe traffic light or stop signs. So you can say traffic light. He had to stop at traffic light. D, was Andrew's trip longer going to the house or coming back? Going to the house. Look from 0 to 4. It took 4 minutes. 0 to 4, 4 minutes. Look from 8 to 15. The trip was longer. And then, okay, you can see the graph in pink color. This one going up is where he go to the pizza place. So when the graph start going down is when he go back home. So it took 4 minutes go, 4 minutes to go to pizza, and then go home is 7 minutes. So 7 minutes took longer. So trip was longer, coming back. This question, you need to draw a graph and then you need to take out all the information. I list down here, 0 to 4 minutes. She drive 8 blocks. So 4 is here. 0 to 4, 8 blocks from the grocery store. So it is here, go up. And then in store, not moving for 8 minutes until 12. 4 plus 8 is x12. So not moving horizontal line. And then she drive halfway home for 2 minutes. Halfway is 4 blocks because 8 divided 2 is 4. So 12 until 14 is 4 blocks. So 4 blocks here. Y is 4. Y-axis is 4, x-axis is 14. Okay, then red light, he not moving for 3 minutes. So from here to here. Stop horizontal line because she's not moving. So we draw a horizontal line. Then 17 to 19 drive back home for 2 minutes. So go back. This is how we draw our graph. You need to take out all the information slowly. So then we learn about function and think of function as a vending machine. So you put something in as the input and then the machine works, only get one output. So for example, 1 input, 1 output. Input 3, output 6. So 1 input, only 1 output. That's the rule of a function. So if an input has 2 or more output, it's not a function. So when you see a problem, just ask yourself, does every input go to exactly 1 output? If yes, then it is a function. If no, not a function.